So, hey, everybody, it's Scott Hamilton from Rockfile Radio, and we're talking to Caesar. What's happening, brother?
Not too much, man. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you as well. Enjoyed meeting you and your show last September down here, and hope you get back. But love the new song Swarm and the video. It's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, we had a lot of fun making it.
Yeah. When we talked, you talked about those science fiction themes that you want to use, but you know, good sci-fi always relates to what's going on in modern world. So you're doing a great job with the music and the videos.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, man. It's kind of creepy in a way, but also relevant, you know.
Yes, it was a little bit, but you know, we like that kind of science fiction.
We like that kind of stuff, yeah.
Right. So I understand that the album's going to be coming out later this year. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're excited about it. It's been a long time coming. It's another 5 tracks. It's the sequel, if you will, to the Killing 1 EP in January. So it'll be out. We're hoping end of October, early November, something like that. Definitely fourth quarter, and another 4 tracks in addition to Swarm. And yeah, it's an exciting time to get. I definitely want to get those out into the world because we feel like we're progressing into something where we're going to have more of our own sound, but it's still the Zero Theorem you're hearing and so we're excited to get those out into the world.
Yeah, I got to say, I was really impressed with you guys live. I mean, you nailed everything, and I liked all the music that we got off that first EP. So yeah.
Thanks, I appreciate that, Scott. Yeah, we definitely want to come back to. We had a great time on that tour with Nonpoint and Hyro and Madame. Yeah, and it was good to get out to the people and play those songs for sure, and definitely miss it now.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to get back to shows myself. So.
Yeah.
We're all doing this virtual thing now to stay safe. So at least we're providing some entertainment and information for everybody.
Important.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I was reading up on you. You're originally from Chicago.
Correct.
And you started this partnership and moved to LA. But dude, I've never really understood why you put the sauce on top of the cheese on pizza up there.
It's a very specific. I think what it all boils down to is, in Chicago, we want to make the things as fattening as possible and tasty as possible. So just the more food, as much food as you could possibly get in one sitting. That's really the goal there. And,
yeah, I'm not drinking a beer. I'm having black cherry soda. So fattening is good. But when I met you, I noticed you also work out quite a bit. So how's that going these days?
Well, it's different for sure. Right. You got to find things around the house. You got to do the indoor workouts, the jog here and there. But I've definitely put on a Santa belly here with the Quarantine 15. What's it called? Or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I definitely got to get back into touring shape. So that's.
But I think you have a little time to do that. So.
I do. Yes.
So what else do you on the side? We talked a little bit about when you're in the van, what you do on tour. But now that you're off, what do you do like on the side? Not just writing music and staying in shape, but some other hobby.
Sure, working, do food delivery for some cash, of course, and then doing just hanging out. Doing projects at home, that kind of stuff, like writing. We're still writing music for the next album. You got to get ahead, and so it's all still going. It's just weird to not include touring
in that mix, right?
In that mix, right? Yeah, exactly.
So that everybody is coming up with these more creative ways to to get the music out there and things like that. And so and your video is definitely going to cut through. I mean, it's an entertaining watch from beginning to end. So
yeah, we have 2 more coming too that are animated as well because of the director we're going to use lives in New York, of course, so that's going to be difficult. But we actually had a really good time coming up with the kind of broadening the Zero Theorem universe and world, and the next one's got some alien stuff to it, and so we had a really good time, and we're having a really good time making these with different directors and stuff like that. So it's still, we're still working to broaden the universe, the Zero Theorem universe, kind of a thing. So,
but I think that's needed here in the 21st century. Obviously, record buying has changed, and the way people listen to music and online stations and all that kind of stuff. But to have deeper layers and to have more, a band used to worry about how their hair was. You're putting something else out there. It's a little deeper, it grabs you, it pulls you in and brings you into the fan base. I imagine it did for me. So
I appreciate that. That's the goal. It's more, we still want to have like, a different, and it's still evolving, but our live show is supposed to be, more lights and more kind of smoke and the haze and all that kind of stuff, all that good stuff that people enjoy live, and just so it fits the sci-fi brand that we're kind of pushing forward. And
I'm building a green screen thing back here so I can do more of this kind of stuff, but right now you get a sheet because it's not done. So
I look forward to seeing the next one though.
Because I'm gonna put like sci-fi stuff back here, me in space or something, just have fun with it. Why not? So are you?
I've seen all types of odd.
Right. So are you going to be doing more of that? You're seeing bands now going on live with fans, going on live YouTube or going on live on Facebook. You guys have plans to do that kind of thing?
I think we're going to do something by the end of the year. Particularly, we do have a tour scheduled, and if it doesn't happen, which it's kind of here nor there right now, but we still feel like we're going to practice to be ready for that tour. And after that, if it's not the tour, we're going to probably do something where it's live shows, or at least have some sort of, if it's not live, then we're going to do live video,
right?
That people can enjoy, just so we're playing, just so we're keeping it going, and you got to keep yourself sane. So what we'll do is, we'll just have a camera guy in there and the lights and the five of us, hopefully, and you got to do it. And that's what people are doing, and people are doing little acoustic shows too, and that kind of a thing. But yeah, for us, I think it'd be nice to just do the whole live experience in 2020 right now for us. And
I think it would be too, actually. I think for established bands, doing the acoustic thing is fun, and it's like, but you guys are still building everything, and I think people want to see you play. There's still that rock fan in me who just wants to see the guys up there, sweating and giving it all, and I think that's what people really want.
Absolutely, and I think you'll definitely get that from us, just sweating it out, me especially, and yeah, we like to get up there and perform, and we haven't been able to do it, so we're kind of chomping at the bit anyway. So it'll happen this year for sure.
That's awesome. Well, I can't wait to hear the whole album. Like I said, I've heard Swarm. We're spinning it. It's a great song. The video is very cool, and the evolution of the videos and your sound. I'm very excited about where Zero Theorem is headed.
I appreciate that. We are too, and it's nice to feel that back from people, which is happening recently more and more. So numbers are slowly gaining, and
I'm seeing you on charts and Spotify and things. So yeah, it's happening.
Momentum. Yeah, it's happening. With all the bands out there and a lot of good bands, it's difficult to cut through sometimes, but we're pushing, and we're not going to stop. So we're going to keep it going.
Well, you guys have a lot of drive. I've seen it live. I've met you in person. I have no doubt it's going to happen.
I appreciate it.
It's going to happen, man. I'm all about it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
The opportunity to do these kind of things, I honestly get to pick and choose. And it's nice to be, I have confidence in talking to you that I'll be talking to you again, kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
So what are you looking forward to over the next few months if we can't get back to truly normal? I mean, are you eating out? Are you going out a little bit? Are you wearing a mask? Are you doing all those social distancing things, but still trying to do a little normal stuff out there?
Right, of course. I think we're still doing everything we would normally do. We're just wearing masks everywhere, and you grab, they always had the grocery stores open, right? And so everyone was going in there with masks. So I kind of feel like, well, as long as we're being safe elsewhere, what's the difference, right?
Right.
So, so if you do the same thing everywhere, it should be good. And that's, it's what we do. We just get out there and, go to the park or go to, we were at Home Depot. So, you got to get your stuff over there. Yeah, get your mask on, get your stuff, come back.
And so what project were you buying stuff at Home Depot for? What home project are you working on?
We got a fly problem, so it's not really a project.
Oh, well, no, that's kind of a project.
We live out by some dairy farms, so the fly population is having a good time out here. But
especially in the summer, in the heat.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, good luck with that. We'll give Jeff Goldblum a call and see.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, perfect.
Well, Caesar, thank you for taking the time out of your hectic quarantine schedule to talk about the new album on the way.
Yeah, no worries.
But really, we could make this a regular feature. You're fun to talk to. So, and
Scott, you are too.
Time, so check back in with some updates, please.
We will. We got a couple. We got another song coming out. Not exactly sure the date, but we'll let you know. And then, of course, the album, etc. So,
we'll stay on top of it. You let me know the dates. We'll post them so everybody knows.
Appreciate that, Scott. Thank you so much.
Caesar, it's always a pleasure, man. I hope to see you in person real soon.
Yeah, that'd be great.
That would, man. Take care and stay safe. Keep everybody safe in the family.
All right, you too.